putting S1 in 3rd place. I think that's the lowest that he's actually gotten at a counter pick ever. So
I wouldn't be surprised, as he's usually the king of Counterpick.
the king of counter
Is the only one who can rival him in the Netherlands. I'm studying. It doesn't visit Utrecht Holland, and Mr. R, who of course has a positive record for this one, obviously. Also isn't really in the neighborhood too often.
Immediately S1 starting out with just catching the jump from Antireflex with his own fair, rage spacing right here, and understanding of the fact that Reflex wanted to use that option there.
He attributed a lot of the things that made him lose the first Antireflex to miss a boot. Let's see if his fingers are a little bit more warm in losers finals. He's a little bit more loose. He's a little bit more ready to pull off some of the crazy stuff we know him for.
Yep.
Or is Antireflex gonna pull through?
Antireflex with the lead right here. And I think R.O.B is actually a very tricky matchup for Ness to deal with. For one, because R.O.B's presence on the stage is so big, and Ness's main weakness is not necessarily that his recovery is bad, which is already a huge weakness, but his ground game in general is just not that great, which means that a lot of characters with good ground games and good zoning tools are able to keep him out really, really well. Ness has to jump.
Yes, and when you say good zoning tools, you are not too much far away from saying gyro.
Yeah, exactly, and laser, and just his forward air, his tilt. R.O.B's zoning game is really good. Goes for the up throw, but will not deal.
No, not enough, not just yet. 160% worthless rage on this boy next door. Let's see if we can put it to good use. The drop kick already sending Antireflex in the blast zone.
Oh, and I like S1's corners are here, showing a lot of stage presence, but Antireflex will get the grab, and
they didn't even need the platform.
They don't need
over 160, oh yeah.
Oh, goes for the PK Thunder, gets the hit of the PK Thunder itself, not the rocket though. And Nair, also a very strong zoning tool, don't forget that move.
Yeah, definitely. It auto-cancels one frame after the hitbox ends. It's pretty crazy stuff. You have to get shit before it actually starts.
Oh, and Antireflex using creative stuff right here to get rid of that PK Thunder with the hitbox. And maybe bring as a controller, but again, the back throw will do it, and that's only 10% deficit for S1. One grab.
He is determined, my man.
One grab, and we're back to even. Or, well, S1 advantage.
Again, S1 messing up something again, using a PK Tower too close for the clown. I don't know why these PK fires too close to the ground. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe one of them double jump cancels PK fires. Yeah. But that's where most of the messy puts seem to be coming from at this point.
Yep, and I really like how Antireflex is keeping this space, saying to S1 like, this is my space. I'm controlling the space. You have to respect that. And if you don't, I'm going to hit you with a forward air if you jump into me, or I'm going to hit you with a grounded option if you walk into me, right? Or just grab you. See again the shield.
Which is fantastic for him because he's in the lead, which means S1 is going to have to try something.
Exactly, and Antireflex just stopping these approaches so well. Gets the baseball bat on the gyro though. Oh wow.
Okay.
Goes for the PK rocket.
Every time I see the weak hit of the PK Thunder, I just immediately watch out for the PK rocket.
Tries to go for the up smash read. S1 staying in shield. Smart decision. The down air will connect, will not kill yet, but he will hit the sour spot, not the spike. Oh, goes for the back air. Terrible position for S1, but he manages to hit that PK Thunder.
Can he take the lead? Can he take the lead?
Can he take the lead? Oh,
he misses all moves. Oh, he gets it this time though, but he slides off the side?
He slides off the side, yeah.
Most characters, when they ride the wall, they actually instantly grab it. I guess Ness is not so lucky.
I think he did a jump tech or something. Something weird, because usually that only, like, if you don't tech it, like, you slide off like that. I'm not sure if you can do it more than twice, though. I don't think so.
No, you can't do it more than twice.
It's only once. Anyway, S1 gets that
heal.
The heal.
That's what he's getting. Yeah, this ain't doubles, but he's still healing.
Heals. And
again.
Heals. Just
of course,
all the time.
known for healing in teams with his partner Beacon for Life. He healed himself back to 5% as he gets the back throw, keeping it even once again. But he needs to take the stock first this time, as they are on their final stock here in the first game of Losers Finals.
Yeah, exactly. And I see that Antireflex is just able to zone out and like cover the rolls, cover the approaches with the grabs, cover pretty much all the approach options that Ness has, because if he's jumping too much, you just jump parry yourself.
And it's so hard for Ness because, like you said before, his ground game is pretty bad. He doesn't have too many safe approaching aerials. If you want to do him safe, you have to fade back. Which means Ness, because of the gyro and all these other things, he's basically forced to do where he is the least comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to throw out an unpopular opinion, but I think Ness is barely top 30 in the game.
Yeah, I secretly think Lucas might be better.
I actually don't secretly think that. I think he is actually a better character, but that's not.
Oh.
Tries to get a B-boop, doesn't get it. Ness of stage though, and he has to use Peak of Thunder right here, so Antireflex with...
Oh no, he just misses the ledge completely.
S1 just missing the angles right there, and that will give Antireflex the first game.
Yeah, that's not the start that S1 was probably hoping for. Just having so much trouble getting in on, what do we call it? On R.O.B.
Yeah, and Jared, damn it, me and the names. Antireflex just in control that game. Just showing like, you've got to respect my space, and R.O.B can cover a lot of space.
He's gonna try again though, Battlefield.
Yep.
Oh,
the baseball bat. I don't think that was actually meant to be that input. I don't think you would do the baseball bat in neutral like that. Seems like a very awkward option to use.
So why is S1 preferring Battlefield over Final Destination while he was counterpicking Final Destination versus Rosalina, where Ness has a lot of similar problems?
Because you're playing against R.O.B and you don't want to like play on a flat stage against a character that controls the ground that much better than you do. And Rosalina is more of, except for jab, she covers the air a lot better than she covers the ground, in my opinion. I get so like you have jabs and dash attacks. Yeah, like she covers the air a lot, and she's like more of an aerial-based character. So, and R.O.B is definitely a ground. You don't want to approach R.O.B on a flat stage all the time. It's kind of annoying.
Nah, and you don't want to approach him on a tri-platform stage either, though. Yes, S1 is having a lot of trouble. Oh, not falling for the gyro setup. He gets back on.
And the uppers will do a lot of damage right here. S1 actually getting the momentum, but still looking very grim for him right here, as it's 140 against 67.
Yeah, and just for how long can you avoid that kill move?
Oh wow, uses the gyro, avoids that backer. Does have max rage though. 156, and off stage again. This is a hard position because you have to recover like that. Oh, gets that sour spot. That will be the stage spike, and S1 not recovering from that.
There must be quite a bit of active frames on that down air if that worked.
And Antireflex in a huge lead right now, because if Ness doesn't have rage, R.O.B is not going to die before 120.
Oh no, he sure isn't. As we can see right now, he got back aired in the face at the ledge, a 100, and he lived without too much trouble.
Yeah, maybe a back throw will kill if you DI poorly, but even then, if Ness doesn't have rage, and you DI properly and don't get grabbed at the ledge, which shouldn't really happen against Ness anyway, you don't really die that early.
Yeah, he's getting grabbed, but it's only in 4th throw positions, which is where you want to be.
It's when Ness has rage and grabs you at the ledge, that's when you die at 80. That's when you know, like, oh god, I'm going to die.
The Nair trade, though, that's what S1 is looking for.
Exactly.
35% on him. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on the second stock.
Yeah, exactly. Putting themselves back into this game, only 40%, 48%, 53% behind right here. 60%. And Reflex just with this stage possession, right? He just possesses the entire stage right here, has all the stage control. The presence for him here is huge. And S1 finding himself on the platform, has time fighting center stage here. Or time.
Yeah, now he finally has Antireflex in the corner, and he's making the most of it.
Oh, Antireflex finding himself on stage. That might enough gas. Right
it's a R.O.B thing.
Yeah, I mean he might have not had enough gas, but he went to Texaco a little while ago, so should be fine.
Yeah, he's all filled up.
All filled up and ready to go.
Is he ready to get back on stage though? S1 is not letting him.
Oh wow, yeah, the Peak of Thunder. Because R.O.B is so huge, that's a great tool. The up smash out of the shield.
He actually punished the up air from Ness
with the up smash. What a great punish by Antireflex. Optimal punish by Antireflex.
Yeah, just really, I mean, just look at that.
And again, the stage possession by Antireflex right here. S1 finding trouble getting in. The back throw, that will be the stock.
Oh yes, he's keeping it even, Only 21% deficit for S1. Antireflex looking to increase it though, already 42.
Wow, the stage presence right here. Has the gyro, shoots out the laser right here. And the laser recharges pretty fast, so it's a pretty useful tool to use often enough, because the duration that it has to charge, fully charge, is not that long. And the gyro is just whenever it disappears, you can use it immediately again.
Oh, there it is. Air dodge read, up air, not gonna be enough.
And you know S1 has to respect that space, so he can't recover on stage like that. Ooh, going for the grab, but S1 ready for that option. Of course he wants that B-boop.
Oh, if the platform wasn't there, I wonder what could have happened.
That was almost crazy, but Antireflex managing to avoid that situation. Tries to go for the back air.
Even crazier was the gyro just beating out the entirety of that PK fire to keep S1 out.
How just that gyro was at the that back air will be it.
Fantastic air retreat by Antireflex. He forced S1 in a difficult situation with the gyro on the ledge. Expected him to go wide because that's what he did the first time.
Cloud.
Read the air dodge. Toast him. I don't think Cloud is coming. S1 did tweet he was going to finish out the tourney with Ness.
If he did say that, he's not going to switch, but...
He did say it on Twitter.
Oh,
if this was a tourney with higher stakes, then he probably would, but not this time.
Even at those tournaments, he usually doesn't, but...
He's a man of pride, definitely.
It still looks hard for him right now, because Antireflex isn't the 2-0 lead, and it's looking more and more like this will be that double elimination that we were talking about in the beginning of the set. S1 just getting hit by all these gyros. Usually he's so good at spacing himself around that, but right now it's Antireflex just hitting everything that he wants.
I think S1 might be a little bit shook right now.
Yeah, he's kind of triggered. Almost got hit by the down air. And yeah, this just looks grim for S1. Gets the gyro to pop off on that throw. That was an interesting setup. Oh, the gyro interrupting the space. And S1 just having trouble finding the rhythm that... You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's only getting a few hits here and there.
You want that, whenever you play it, there's this rhythm that you want to search for wherever you feel like, okay, I'm playing well, it flows my way, it's like the momentum, the rhythm that you play in, and S1 just feels like he isn't able to find that rhythm for himself. And Antireflex just being able to space himself around S1's hitboxes really well. Gets the side B though. Even here, like, S1 being ready for that option, tries to get the gyro off stage.
Oh,
that will be it.
Excellent read on the spot dodge, up throw, and he's gonna die to it on the bottom, on the top left actually.
Yeah, exactly. And right now, S1, that again in this position where you don't want to be in, especially against a character that can kill you with grab combos, right?
Yeah, it's looking real bad for him.
But right now the juggle is for him, and we all know that whenever Ness gets momentum going, he can do a lot of damage. So this time he does shield the entire move. This doesn't get the punish.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic. There's something going on with. He's really just not feeling himself.
Antireflex with the stick control again, gets the jab right here. Antireflex on stage, tries to go for the upper, but Antireflex just getting right through that with the neutral air. Gets the upper off stage.
There it is. There it is. Might S1 be fighting his way back in, or will Antireflex remain dominant? The deficit was bigger than it was in both game 1 and 2.
It's definitely a momentum-heavy game, especially with Ness. If he gets momentum, so much damage, doesn't get the last hit of jab. Antireflex getting a little bit too far out of range. And right now, Antireflex on the corner though, and S1 getting in with a dash attack. Antireflex countering that with the neutral air. And that's such a good anti-approach, right? Because
do we see some classic S1, you know, double jump shenanigans with all these aerials? He just hit like neutral air, up air, couple of more stuff. Just I was starting to see, you know, the classic S1 in there for a second. Let's see if he can push it through.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, the thing mainly for me is whenever I can see whenever S1 is feeling himself or not. Whenever his down air cancels and his like full of PK fire down air cancels are going right, like every one of them is going right, you know that he's feeling himself. And
his PK fire double jump cancels have not been going all right, definitely that. I saw that the first set he played first Antireflex, and I saw it in game 1 and 2 of this set.
And right now, Reflex again with a solid lead. But, I mean, S1 with a little bit of momentum right here can definitely turn this around. And we all know what happens if people have momentum. Momentum in this game, huge. Gets the forward air. Under drift in by Reflex.
More PK thunders. Almost even.
This is more race for both players, which is scary for both. Because I think if both get a grab, they actually die. If you get grabbed right here, you die. The neutral air will not.
Good DI by S1. It could have been
the up air will do it.
Yeah, letting up air classic. Is this S1 in the lead for the first time this set?
Seems like it, but
can he get that hit in though? Can he get one of the down throws to really extend what's going on here?
I do like how Antireflex is actually trying to get his gyro in a position where S1 has to avoid it off stage. Because you know what happens if an item gets hit by the PK rocket? The distance of the PK rocket actually shortens. So if you play a character like, for example, R.O.B, I'm not sure if it works with gyro, but it works with banana confirmed. the down smash will do it.
Yeah,
What you-
after a perfect shield, even an up air like that can be punished.
If you're a Diddy Kong main, right, and you have trouble against Ness off stage, you can throw a banana into his PK rocket and it will shorten the distance just like it would when it hit you.
Yeah.
And if he's too far away, he won't be able to make it back to stage. And I think the gyro does the same thing actually.
S1 is getting vicious, you know. He is done with his shit.
He is going in, and right now, he is going to let us take back our words because we said that Reflex was in control. Where right now it's S1.
Not anymore. These PK Thunders have been doing wonders for S1. Just juggles and juggles and juggles.
And the stage presence, obviously, for
Yeah,
S1.
and that's exactly what you need because if you're both in neutral, then Ness just isn't gonna win from R.O.B.
Oh, that was a dangerous option by Antireflex, but S1 not capitalizing with that upper. Tries to get it, doesn't walk off the platform like that. Back throw, that will be the stock.
Will that? No, it won't.
It
Not
won't.
on Battlefield.
Great DI by Antireflex right there, not dying to that. And this game is last hit. This is closer than you think.
We
The
can
trip.
see him go for the smash attacks. There it
that'll
is.
be it.
Back throw, and S1 gets one on the board. He's back.
He's back.
At least a little bit.
Who's back? Lord Voldemort.
It is one.
It's Lord Voldemort.
Oh. All of a sudden, the last stock, he just got aggressive. He just got.
Yep, he went in right
He
there.
bit him and did not let go.
And right now we are going into game 4.
And you need that so much in a matchup like this.
And I like how it's just been Battlefield only up to this point.
Oh yeah.
And Reflex is even going back to Battlefield. It's
Very,
like,
very different from the usual which we see with S1, which is Smash Floor.
oh yeah, I think Antireflex is not going there at all. I think he wants to ignore that. And I think Town and City is actually a weird stage in this matchup because both characters actually really like that stage.
I wouldn't be surprised if Antireflex actually banned Smashville.
Smashville, yes, definitely. He definitely banned Smashville. It's Ness's best stage, but Town and City, I think R.O.B actually likes that stage more than Ness does. Again, getting the short hop instead of the full hop, which is probably what he was looking for. Like
Yeah,
that.
there it is. There it is.
There it
He
is.
gets a proper PK.
Because if you actually do the down air cancel after the PK, full hop PK fire and you time it properly, you actually will be able to land legless. See, like that. Because if you don't do the down air cancel, you actually land with the PK fire lag.
Oh,
So you have to use that option there. Or the nair. That's
they
also
are
possible.
just playing catch with this gyro right now.
Yep. And this game is way more even than it has been up to this point. Right now, Antireflex trying to get a ledge setup. Doesn't get the down air there. S1 going for that rogue forward smash. Gets a grab. 12% and the heal. Heals.
Sure, why not? It's just like 6% or whatever, but
Oh yeah.
might as well get it if you know it's coming.
Yep. Gets the tilt in
Oh,
the middle
and
of the stage.
another 6%. We take those.
Yep.
Keeping it even.
And I like how Antireflex is like, I have the character with the better neutral, the better ground game. I just pick center stage. I want to keep that, and I'm going to stay there.
And as S1 is, like
The
we can
up
see
air
right now,
will
just
do
not
it.
letting it back there. He has been extending his juggles considerably comparing to game 1 and 2.
Yep. The B-boop, will that be the stock? Reads the air dodge, but S1 just being able to drift away from
Yeah,
that
and he
situation.
pulled the trigger on an air dodge just a little bit late.
Well, it's kind of hard because Ness is able to just like move around freely.
Oh, that
through
as
the
well,
air
that
dodge.
as well.
Oh, it's a stage. Is S1 going to capitalize on this? Gets a big Thunder. 2. That's a lot of damage. And he's done that down smash will end
Yeah,
this momentum
these,
there.
these aerials on shield do not look as safe versus Oh, hello!
The 2-frame with the down air. That's such a good
How
move in
many
that
spikes
situation.
did Antireflex go to get today? Like, good lord.
At the forward smash, the baseball bat. PK Thunder will get cancelled out by the neutral air. Tries to space the back air, but Antireflex is power shielding that. Yes, stage control. He's not going to pick up the gyro. Now he does. Use it for a ledge setup. Okay,
Nah, we don't do this.
I mean, we do it. I do. We do it.
I guess.
Everybody, people should just put it on the ledge. It's like, I'm going to pay you back for what you did to me. Or I'm going to give you back. Anyway, Antireflex with the momentum right here. Still percentage in favor of S1 though. The up tilt will cover all that space right there on the platform. Great option there by Antireflex.
Antireflex on the ropes. One up air, one grab.
And that will definitely do it. 144. The
Oh,
PK
the PK
Thunder will do it.
Thunder!
Okay.
Sending him off the top.
You know that
Sure, why not?
the options that we were talking about, I think we should rethink those. Still strong options, but Maybe we should add PK Thunder as a legit kill option right here.
Oh yeah, if they're at the top left zone at 170, sure, why not?
And that, just as we said, momentum can shift at any moment, and right now momentum has shifted greatly into S1's favor.
Yeah, it's just
that adaptation by S1. Game 1 is download, Game 2 even is download, and then it starts.
He just plugged this all the USB cord into the back of R.O.B's head, and now he knows. He knows what makes Antireflex tick.
He manages to reset his mindset, because I think his mindset also got a hit from what happened. And right now, it just feels like it's
the
people will be it for that stock. And right now, this game is still within reach for Antireflex. If he gets a few hits right here, he might be able to do it. But S1 looking vicious right here with all that stage control. I like how he just maneuvered around the PK Thunder and got stage control for that. Gets hit by that PK Thunder, and now S1 with all this momentum right here, all this damage on Antireflex, 104%.
The juggles, the juggles, the juggles.
The down smash. S1 is on stage, this is dangerous. Goes for the down air, tries to guess everything.
Oh no, he heals S1 once again. He just can't go for these lasers off stage anymore. S1 has been absorbing every one of them.
Oh wow, all these power shoots by Antireflex. Tries to go for the up air, gets another one, doesn't kill yet.
Or shield poking R.O.B with an upper like that is fairly easy because of his big body.
Oh yeah, his body is huge. And Antireflex has stage control right now. This could still turn around. Greatly tries to go for the downer again.
Oh, so
barely
close.
Misses it. Beep boop! Beep boop!
No, he went for the neutral, or maybe there was a wizard.
Oh, he goes for the...
That was so close! That was so close, and he's actually living a back throw at 159.
Oh, tries to get stop air. He risks everything for that. Whoa, the back air. The upper will do it.
There it is.
The 2-2.
Oh, that was so close. Antireflex just barely losing the fourth game, and now it's 2-2 in losers finals.
He just bets it all on that up smash right there. S1 punishing with the grab, not killing with the back throw. And right now we have a game 5 situation. Momentum has shifted into S1's favor.
We're either gonna see the double elimination of S1, Europe's best Ness, or we're gonna see S1 pull out an amazingly clutch reverse 3-0.
And what's it called? The faulty run back or the.
No, we're not gonna see a run back. It's just gonna be the first time that we're gonna see.
Well, this
Baller
is called the
S1
run
today.
back. Not Baller S1. This matchup in particular.
Yeah,
he's gonna win that if he manages to pull that off. But right now we see S1 and Antireflex both trying to fight for the center stage, and S1 is the one who pushes forward and gets Antireflex in his bad position.
And again, he has been juggling and juggling and juggling.
Yeah, exactly.
This man should join the circus. Just look at this. He can't touch the ground.
And I don't know exactly why he went for Battlefield in this case, because if you lose 2 games in a row on the same stage, you might want to switch it up. But S1 or Antireflex probably knows better than I do, so right here we see S1 with all this control, and this is really scary for Antireflex because one upper will do it, and that is a huge lead for S1 right here.
Only 34%. S1 is angry and he's back.
He is angry and he's back, and he knows that he has all the momentum right here. Antireflex getting that grab. The beep boop 57%, but that's still a huge deficit for him right here.
Back throw, no down throw.
All this damage. Ness in the lead with momentum. That's something that you don't want to play against because he does so much damage, and all this damage is tagging on, and it's in S1's favor. Doesn't get the nair right here. Will set it back and get center stage right here though. S1 answering right back though. And that's a fight that I really like. The neutral fighting for that center stage between 2 players when they want to have that momentum.
Yeah, but S1 has just been having that center stage almost all the entire team.
It's like as if he found himself, refound himself. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how I play Smashing. I know, I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what Jared does.
The beep boop hit, that will be the stock.
And the first time S1 actually isn't air dodging, Antireflex actually goes to catch the non-air dodge.
Exactly, and this is a huge momentum. This is huge for him because right now he has 160%, but this is still manageable. I mean, a people at 70% right here with this rage can possibly kill, and that's like 5-6 hits probably.
Definitely. But in the meantime, he just can't get grabbed, and that's a very difficult challenge. He also can't get hit by uppers anymore, which is also very difficult. Looking at the juggles S1 has been pulling off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like really hard with such a big character to avoid that strong hitbox and a grab.
There it is.
And the up air will hit. That won't do it, but the next one will kill.
The next one will, without
Ooh, that
doubt.
was risky. I thought he was going to land on that platform, and S1 probably doesn't
the jab block!
That back throw, he doesn't go for the forward smash.
Nah, he just goes for a grab, you know. I guess that's a little bit easier. I would have liked to see the bat, though.
Yeah, that would have been
the old forward smash, the old crack at the bat.
Exactly, but if you don't feel your inputs at a certain day, just go for the easier inputs. Just go for what works, you know. Just go for that easy soft.
Sometimes when I shield break someone with Samus, I will forward tilt them because my fingers are bad. It's really not something you want to risk.
Need more practice against computers, bro.
Yeah, I actually do.
Anyway, as one with the stage control, and this lead isn't actually undoable for Antireflex. If he gets a grab, he might get stuck. Goes for the up smash again, tries to get that.
He's a little bit too hungry.
Barely missing it, but gets the down smash. Barely missing what he's looking for. S1 on stage. Oh, see, the gyro does the same thing, but S1 was close enough, and wow, the missed input by S1.
Once again, he flubs his own tech.
Yeah, he does, but right now he's still in momentum. Antireflex resetting the situation, and I really like this option by him because you don't want to deal with Ness in disadvantage. So just reset to neutral and then start again. Think of a new plan to go with and then go in, but not during your disadvantage.
Oh, that was so smart by S1. He threw the gyro over him. Antireflex thought he was safe. He dropped shield. But of course, S1 had the time to still put in an up air after that.
The Nair, the gyro, and another gyro. And right now, this match is looking way more even than it was.
Antireflex is getting a bit slapped up here at the side of the stage, though.
But yeah, exactly, and that's exactly S1's advantage. It's so scary.
Oh, he dropped.
Will he get it? Will he get it? Will he get it?
He dropped too low. No more fuel in the tank.
First 3-0 by S1.
Yeah.
He will move on to grand finals to face Butter's Bayonetta.
He will.